everybody, this is the Tween Art Journal. This is week 5 of our project, and we are going to explore another thing today. We're going to think about seasons. What seasons are your favorite? What months are your favorite? And what do you see in different months at different times? So what I did today is I took a full page, and remember last video I did some improv pages. So I set them up and I said I'll get back to them. This is where they come into play because I got inspired by January coming. So this is what I did. Let me move the camera. I'll be right back.
Okay, so when we think of January, we think of snow in this season. We think of cool air, breezes. This one's about snowflakes. I just did kind of a brainstorm of January. What do we see? We use our senses. We listen to the snow. We hear the silence outside. What do we see? What do we want to do? We make snow angels. We make snowmen. It's very cold. Tracks in the snow. That's my favorite, looking for tracks. What I did was I took a piece of a coloring that I did and I cut it up and I put it on different portions of the page. I didn't think about it. I just cut page pieces and pasted them on. Before that, of course, I did, the watercolors from before. Then I wrote on it. You can do it whichever way you want, whichever makes sense. But what I can do now is I use regular markers, just like kids' markers, right? And I'm just going to take some water and go over them. It kind of gives it a little bit of a softer feel, and it's going to spread like watercolor, okay? Because those are basically washable markers. And I'm going to take that and just kind of go over, let's see, my tracks in the snow. I'm going to give it kind of a dab. I'm just going to let it kind of go on there. I'm barely painting. I'm just dabbing some water and letting the water do its work. See that? That looks pretty good, actually. So, there we go. That looks great, if I do say so myself. So look, these are deer tracks, and I'm just going to add a little more water to them. I love going out in the snow and exploring with my son and daughter, finding different tracks, identifying them, making snow angels, snowmen. Ooh, we're going to do that to this. Okay, I'm just going to put some let's do a little brush action over here with the marker that I had put down, and just water. I'm just doing water, nothing fancy. Look at that. That's awesome. That's a good way to get comfortable with watercolors too, is to do a little bit at a time. And you're using basically markers, so you're just kind of expanding the color, making it look a little bit more like it's in the snow. That's great. I love these things. And I added some ice, as in some ribbon. So I glued that down to look like snowflakes. I added some texture with duct tape, like a thicker tape. So that's my project. I encourage you guys to take a look and see what's your favorite month. You could start with your favorite month, a month that gets you excited, a season that gets you excited. If it's your birthday month, you could talk about that. I just encourage you guys to do another page in your journal. And like I said, come and get them at the library. We have them here while supplies last. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.